to go alongside of that, there is this paper here that is in those handbooks. This is critical. We're still making common mistakes on entering a name and an address. Do not use a period, a comma, pound sign. Do not use those. And let me explain the reason why. We may do all that stuff and Vinsoft will let us. However, when we do mailings to members, somebody has to fix your stuff. So somebody has to export all this data, go in an Excel spreadsheet, and spend hours scouring through this and fixing all of our mistakes. That is unacceptable. This is easy breezy stuff. This is where I say this stuff is critical. So make sure you read this. Again, if they have a suffix on their last name, junior, senior, the third, PhD, it goes in that fourth field on the membership one screen. Okay? Don't put it in with their last name with a comma and a period. All right? The street suffix is also another thing that we're making a lot of mistakes on. All of this is on one paper. This is stuff you can review when you have a free moment to make sure that when you're entering people's data, it's right. If someone lives on Wagamon Circle, it's not Circle. If they live on Canfield Drive, it's not Canfield Drive, and it's not DR period. It's DR. That's it. Every street has a suffix. So it's not 4648 Canfield. It's 4648 Canfield Road. Again, when we don't enter this stuff, somebody else has to fix it on a spreadsheet, and then it never gets corrected in Vinsoft. So every time somebody's making corrections to stuff that we could do right at the initial point of sale. If you're not sure, again, I have all of the correct zip code, street suffixes. If you're not sure that trail is TRL, not TRAIL, then you need to look at this and make sure that you have this pretty much committed to memory or use it as a reference. Again, this is stuff I end up spending hours a day fixing because I'm trying to be helpful to my coworkers who are a little grouchy because my staff aren't doing due diligence on that kind of stuff. Also, you want to make sure that the members know about free skate zone from 2 to 4 on Sundays over at the skate zone. They do need to present their key fob. Chris Domkowski's daughter went there this past week on a Saturday with her friend that was not associated to this, and really the value of this is pretty nice. It's like $14 just to get in there and have your skate. So make sure that this is something you explain to somebody. Hey, not just is it a good deal, but the money that they're saving just to go over there is pretty substantial. So make sure you're telling the members about that. Another important thing, Healthy You may have seen this flyer, hopefully, because you're paying attention to what's up at the desk. The Mahoning County Health Department has a new program called Healthy You. This is a chronic disease program. I don't have a whole lot of information other than do what I do, read the paper. You know what the program's about. It is a free program. It is not a Y program. They are just holding the program here. The reason why I'm pretty passionate about this, because if you know anybody, friend, neighbor, cousin, brother, someone that lives by you, they are struggling with chronic pain, get them in this program. It is a free program. So if you hear that in conversation, if you're talking to somebody on the phone, somebody's in front of you, you hear them say, oh, I have arthritis, or I have chronic neck pain, any sort of chronic pain, please refer them to this program. This is going to be, I hope, a big success to try and help folks in our area who are struggling with chronic illness. Diabetes prevention, we're starting a new cohort pretty soon. So again, if you're hearing things in conversation, selling a membership, I'm pre-diabetic, or sometimes they'll share that information with you. Again, please make sure that they get this flyer, get them in contact with Michelle Edison. This is a great program. Again, make sure that you're reading the materials that are right in front of you. I can't say that enough. We miss a lot of answers because we don't read what's right in front of us. So I don't expect you to be experts, but I do expect you to know what's at least written on here so that you can help somebody, so you at least know where to refer that person. So diabetes prevention, this is a huge Again, a huge program. Lots of folks in our country are right at that level where they're really close to diabetes. You do not want diabetes. So get them in the program, get them the help that they need so that they don't get to that point. Another